Thank you for coming to the station, Professor. We understand what an inconvenience it may be for you. Getting to the matter at hand, the body of the suspect is in the morgue, and due to its rather, shall we say, grotesque appearance, we felt it was in poor taste to display the corpse to someone of your stature in its current state. But we found an unusual object next to the body, and we thought that perhaps you may know something about it. Thank you, Constable, but it is unnecessary to give me any special treatment. I'm not sure what you have found that may require my expertise, but I will be more than happy to assist in any manner. Yes, nonetheless, here is the item in question. It appears to be some kind of mask. It was found in the death grip of the individual. Please take a moment to examine it. Yes, of course, thank you, and I'm delighted to be of service. Anything to help resolve the mystery. There, now let's see what we have. Yes, that is it. Oh my. What is it, sir? It is nothing. I will need time to study it. May I take this with me? I see no harm if it will help close the case. Please do. Thank you. I shall return in a day or two. If that is all, I shall take my leave. Ah, yes, thank you for stopping by, Professor. And may we contact you if we have any more questions? Why, yes, of course. One more thing before you depart. Are you sure you don't know why this man was on your property? I'm afraid not. I wish I could be more of assistance, but I have never seen this man before last night. Good day, Constable. Good evening, sir. Can I take your coat? Would you care for a spot of tea? No, that's all right, Mr. Thomas, and yes, I shall take my tea in the study. Yes, sir. I'll bring it right away. Here is your tea, sir, and this telegram just arrived. The delivery man seemed quite winded, as he appeared to be in haste. Thank you, Mrs. Thomas. That will be all for this evening. Yes, sir. There are some biscuits and smoked fish on the sideboard if you should require some nourishment. Thank you, Miss Thomas, and good night. Good night, sir. Shall I get that, sir? No need. I shall attend to the door. I'm expecting someone. As you wish. Good night, sir. Constable Billings, what brings you here? I'm glad I caught you. We've had a strange situation at the station. The corpse of the man in question disappeared shortly after your visit. A witness claims the deceased walked out on his own accord. We will get to the bottom of this. Please be on guard this evening until we... Good evening, brother. You look surprised to see me. That was quite a display you put on at the constable's office today. Do you think you convinced the constable you did not recognize me? We may have been born from the same womb, but you are not my brother. My brother died years ago. And as for the constable, it matters not now, does it? The Crown will never find the body that mysteriously walked away. And you know that, unless of course you made an error in judgment. Believe what you want, Viscount, but I have returned to claim what is rightfully mine. Rightfully yours? Since when does theft constitute ownership? Oh, my dear brother, how wrong you are. That's a mighty bold prediction from someone whose weakness I surely know. Enough of this childish banter. I'll get straight to the point. Give me the mask. It is you who are the one without a soul, and by the looks of it, half of your body. Did the mask cost you more than what you had in your bankroll? I was simply in the middle of recharging in the moonlight when the constable came upon me. In that state I am defenseless, a mere inconvenience for eternal life and power. You are weak and powerless. You are at the mercy of my will. We shall see who is weak. I don't have time for this nonsense. Give me the mask. I shall not. I know what this mask is and the power it holds, and I will not let it fall into your hands ever again. It has driven you mad with power. It is pure evil. Look at what it has done to you. You have lost all of your humanity. What are you going to do? Kill me? You can't. I'm immortal. It appears that you have misjudged me yet again, my dearest sibling. You see, when I heard the mask had been stolen from London, I did a little research of my own, for I knew it was you that would be so foolish. Faking your death, cheating your debtors. It is so you. And for what? Eternal life as a walking corpse? But you see, When they made the mask, they were aware of the power it wielded and created a means to seize those maddened by its power, that of which I was able to procure, as I knew you would return to flaunt your newfound abilities because you are so predictable. Join me, brother. Together we can rule England, live like kings, fulfill our destiny. Our destiny? I think not. It ends here. It ends now. The Blade of Silence. Where did you find it? It was supposed to be buried deep within a tomb. It matters not where I retrieved it. What matters is that I have it, and I'm going to use it to stop you. Why, brother? Why? The simple reason, my dear brother, the mask. I merely used you as a pawn. I'm the one that made it accessible to you. I just couldn't risk my reputation. Whereas you, if you got caught, no one would think any less of you because they would expect it of you. As for your death, self-defense, and the mask, no one knew that I have it except for the constable, and you neatly took care of him for me. So now I must bid you farewell, brother, and thank you.